everyone. Merlin Mililli here from the Love Show, amongst other things. I just wanted to check in and let everyone know that you are all in my prayers right now during this really difficult time in human evolution. And I am praying a lot. I've mainly been praying for wisdom, love, and courage on all levels. I also have been praying for good fortune for human health. I'd love for you all to pray with me too. And I propose that we all pray for wisdom, love, and courage every day at noon Pacific time. Even if you just chant it once at noon. I think it will help. I will be chanting wisdom, love, and courage for the whole hour every day until further notice. Until I see a change, positive change in things. So please join me every day at noon Pacific time. We're praying for peace. Oh, no. Excuse me. I guess ultimately we will be praying for peace, but wisdom, love, and courage. If you pray with me, I'll be at peace. So please join me. There's a howl happening. People are stepping out their doors and howling every night at 8 p.m. Pacific time. I think it's Pacific time. Pretty sure it's Pacific time. So let's remember to do some things together, even though we're all apart. So, this quarantine has not really affected Mililli Studios because Mililli Studios, thus far, has primarily been me. I went to college for fine art, so I'm my own art director, amongst other things. I also do my own makeup. I do my own hair. I even made my jewelry that I'm wearing. And then when I dropped out of college for art, I was a sound and light technician for rock bands. So I learned sound and lights. I actually started learning sound and lights in high school from Mr. Moe. Shout out to Mr. Moe, Shelton High School. And I used to, do school plays and assemblies and things from the light booth. And we dealt with the sound too, somewhat. I did more sound with rock bands. Anyway, so I have all that covered, and I just use a tripod and my own cameras, and I make the Love Show. I have a little studio. It's not big by any stretch of the imagination, so I couldn't even fit like an audience in here, or really a crew. It's really not big enough for all that. So I haven't really been affected, and I write and film and host the Love Show all by myself. So even though we're on hiatus at the moment, the Love Show wouldn't really be affected anyway. So sadly, it's as if I have been quarantined all along. Maybe after this thing I can work with some other people. And as far as I can tell, we are still planning the International Festival of Peace for September. Right now, I don't see a reason to cancel. That might change. I will keep you posted. I'll know better in August. If schools reopen like normal, I see no reason why we shouldn't have the International Festival of Peace. Oh, so I'll make another update as we get closer. So I've been keeping busy, and I am planning my quad release this month. Beginning April 18th through the 21st, I will release 4 albums in 4 days. All just digitally, though. Because of the quarantine, I decided to just do digital, and then we don't have to send anything but the right waves, you know, right rhythms, and then we don't have to, you know, we don't have to share everything. I'm a sharer, but I don't like to share some things like germs, you know, those are not things we like to share. So, I thought, I just released it digitally, and each album is only $4.20 each. So on 4/18, I'm releasing Stealin' the Covers Still, another cover album. My first cover album was Stealin' the Covers. This one's Stealin' the Covers Still. And on 4/19, I'm releasing Not Like Other Merles, which is my second Dead cover album. So for somebody who didn't want to do any cover tunes at all, I'm seemingly doing an awful lot of them. And on 4/20, I'm doing 4/20 Essentials. There's a few originals, a few covers, all 4/20 related songs. And on 4/21, I'm releasing Hindsight, which is an all original, all new album. All new songs, all new everything. And I'm also working on Holy Grail's new first album. And I have another album of covers already made and kind of just sitting and waiting in the balance. And I'm working on my 13th album, which is going to be called Triskaidekaphobia. So I've been keeping very, very, very busy. And I wanted to check in with some updates and some prayers for better days, of course, and some love for everyone. And I'd love for you all to keep loving from a distance. Wash your hands and stay tuned here on YouTube to the Love Show channel. Like and subscribe, and then you can see Love Shows as soon as they come up. You don't have to wait for Facebook or Twitter or Instagram. You can just get the show right from YouTube. But also for my music, I have a music channel, and you can like and subscribe to Merlin Mililli channel and get all my music as soon as it's up. And I've also been doing the 312 challenge. I don't know if any of you have heard of that or heard about it or anything, but I'm recording 312 videos in a year. That's one video a day, 6 days a week for a year. So that's my challenge this year. So far, I believe I'm at 89. So we're getting there, chugging along. And so like and subscribe my channels, the Love Show channel, the Merlin Mililli channel. The quad release albums will be available, like I said, for $4.20 each, digitally at merlinmililli.com. That's my website. My art is also all available there. All my albums are available there. This is my 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th albums. I'm working on my 13th. My 14th is actually already done, kind of waiting there in balance. So one thing I hadn't counted on with the 312 challenge was that I'd have all this recorded material that I could turn into albums. I don't know why I didn't think that I could do that, but it just hadn't occurred to me until just recently. So I started making albums with all the music. And so stop by merlinmililli.com this record store day. Let us be your record store this record store day. And buy an album. Any album. Any of the new albums. I also have dollar downloads, which are just songs. If you just want to, one song. I think most of my albums are about $10 each, but these new ones, the quad release, are only $4.20 for now. So let's see if that changes. It might change. It might go up in value and go up in price, so you have to check in with me. So, yeah, I just wanted to give you all some love. Because I thought maybe at this time in humanity, we all need it. So, stay in there and love. Love each other. That's how we get through this.